Information about types of diseases, methods of treatment of constipation at home. Constipation is the failure of the intestines to empty for several days, i.e., the absence or difficulty of bowel movements. Often, if the intestines do not empty for 2 days or more, this is considered constipation. Consult a doctor before the disease worsens. Information about types of diseases, methods of treatment of constipation at home. Constipation is the failure of the intestines to empty for several days, i.e., the absence or difficulty of bowel movements. Often, if the intestines do not empty for 2 days or more, this is considered constipation. Consult a doctor before the disease worsens. Daily bowel movements are not necessary. Their frequency depends on the food consumed, whether it is abundant or insufficient, when it was eaten, metabolism in the body, habits learned from childhood, the amount of water drunk, and medications taken. In healthy people, diarrhea often occurs continuously every other day. In some 2 times a day, in most 1 time a day. Constipation. Constipation can be a complication of a number of diseases, or arise from improper nutrition. Constipation is a separate disease, which can indicate the presence of many diseases: tumors of the large intestine, inflammation of the small intestine, temporary impairment of intestinal function, etc. For example, constipation can occur during a long-term trip, when a habitual situation or lifestyle changes, but it doesn't last long. Constipation can also be an independent disorder, including untimely bowel movements when necessary. Home treatment of constipation. Asterisk for constipation. One should consume 1 teaspoon of ground chickpeas daily. This normalizes digestion. Asterisk for chronic constipation. Consume nettle seed powder 2 to 3 times a day and drink 1 tablespoon of vegetable oil over it. Asterisk taking 30 to 40 g of fresh rose petals daily and chewing thoroughly 2 to 3 times 30 minutes before meals is considered a strong laxative that softens constipation. Asterisk mix 2 parts of the Jerusalem artichoke fruit and 1 part of the chamomile flower. Pour a glass of boiling water over 1 tablespoon of it and boil in steam for 5 minutes. Then let it steep for 40 minutes. It is drunk at 1 time in the evening.